If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to NCTV45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. NCTV45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. NCTV45 is the #1 media source locally. NCTV45, anytime on your time. Broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, NCTV45. NCTV45 Newcastle, The Train. Everyone's talking about NCTV45. Internet television the way you want it. Your #1 media source serving Newcastle, Lawrence County, and globally. NCTV45.
Today's program furnished by funding from Bill's Bake Shop, where smiles are everywhere.
Gelateria is an authentic Italian gelateria and coffee bar. Established in 2018 by founder Alex Papa, this gelateria is excellent. And let's not forget the pastries, cannoli, tiramisu, baklava, and scones, but also, and very important, gelata. And they have paninis too. It's Papa's Gelateria is located 318 Highland Avenue. They're open 7 to 9. It's Chubby's Let's Pizza again, like we did way back when. Yes, Chubby's for that great pizza taste. They use Augustine's ingredients. And guess what? For you folks on the east side, they deliver. DA Reed Delivery Service will get your Chubby's Pizza right to you. It's easy. Call ahead, place your order. It's Chubby's Delivery right there for you. And don't think that they don't have cheese stuffed meatballs, sausage, and so much more. Chubby's right there for you.
If you're craving hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
Broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, NCTV45. NCTV45 Newcastle, The Train.
Good morning, Newcastle, and a very pleasant welcome to Newswatch on this Saturday, the 8th of the month, Mother's Day weekend, and quite a bit to get to. And we've got birthdays, we've got a little of everything coming at you. You're tuned in to NCTV45 right here in Newcastle, serving everybody here in Lawrence, Mercer, Butler, northern Beaver County, eastern Ohio. Well, let's get to the birthdays. First off, a very heartfelt and best wishes to our state representative, Chris Sonata. Chris, all around great guy. And his birthday today. Chris, get that second piece of birthday cake and really, really, really celebrate all weekend long. Have a great one. Now, elsewhere, Amy Chop by Rich, happy birthday. Fran Acabone, happy birthday. Jason DeLillo, happy birthday. Vicky Upshaw, happy birthday. Mike Glorioso, happy birthday. Rhonda Lutton Tarnowski, happy birthday. Greg Steiger, happy birthday. Paula Carr, hey Paula, happy birthday. Get that second piece of birthday cake, and above all, celebrate all weekend long and all next week. You deserve it. Susan McDougall, happy birthday. Fred Reeder, happy birthday. And make sure you have a great weekend, especially you folks that are mothers and it's your birthday. Hold out for 2 presents, 2 cakes, double everything, you know. Now, if you're wondering where to go on your birthday or Mother's Day, gatherings, you know, it's right behind Town and Country. Sunday, May 9th, they have a buffet, 12 to 4. And take advantage of that as that a great, great thing to get to. Now, today, some things you're going to want to watch for as this is going on. First of all, Saturday, May 8th. That's today, 10 a.m., Town Mall. Food giveaway. Linda Rupert and as I stagger through this, Hugh Correa, Jubilee Ministries and Now Project, I want to thank them all. Food giveaway, it starts at 10 a.m., Cascade Galleria, and be aware of that. So there'll probably be some traffic down that way too. Now, you had a call this week. Sound the alarm. The American Red Cross, Newcastle Fire Department, installing those smoke detectors in the houses. You had a call for an appointment, and just to give you their phone number again, 724-480-3170. I've been telling you about that all week. And this, one of my favorite things, the plant sale at the Fresh Marketplace, Saturday the 8th from 9 to 1. That's today, rain or shine, behind Muggsy's, 129 Chestnut Street in New Wilmington. They have annuals, perennials, herbs, seeds, and garden art. Rain or shine, so don't be worried about that. It's okay out there and cloudy skies, but you're going to do all right. Get out and just enjoy and go to the garden market. Get some great plants. You know, spring has sprung here. And when I tell you there's a lot going on, my good friends down there at the Confluence And you see their logo on our website. I think they do a splendid job. Well, the Comedy Walk at the Riverwalk. The Riverwalk is right next to the confluence. Stand-up music and food. Free admission. Must be 16 or older. They have a group of people here Saturday, May 8th from 4 to 9. Comedy starts at 6. And it says Riverwalk Park, 319 South Croton Avenue. Now, I don't know why they used the Croton Avenue address, but you know where that is, so I'm not going to kill that for you. Now, excuse me. Food service job fair. Looking for a job? May 10th, 10 to 2 at the Hickory VFW and Grove City American Legion. There's going to be a lot of fantastic places there. Iron Bridge, Hickory Grill, Rachel's. A lot of people that you know. Their food service job fair. Make sure you check it out. May 10th. Today. Well, that's Monday. Excuse me. And that's from 10 to 2. So, with that, I wanted to remind you about all that. And one of the last but not least, this is giving you some time. The 4th annual Braveheart Testimonial Dinner. Why is this so important? And I'll explain to you. A lot of people need the outreach so that they're able to be recognized or get past the terrible disease of addiction. The Braveheart Testimonial Dinner recognizes and honors courageous individuals who, with the grace of God, have battled the disease of addiction and have won. So that it is the 23rd. For more information, you could contact Randy Crum, 724-730-1234. Vaughn Creasy, 724-301-0978. Or Dan Bailey, 724-657-7466. And they will be more than happy to give you information. If you email us, as you missed those numbers, we'll get it out to you and get it to you very, very quickly. Now, with that being said, it's time to take a look at the state news. And I want to talk about this guy right here. You know, first of all, I want to thank him. I really, truly believe that he believes what he believes in, and he's trying his best for Pennsylvania. Now, in that, because there was a little glitch, I contacted them. They're working on it. They were courteous, friendly, and understanding. And that's a good thing. Now, May 18th primary. And let's get really all over this as to what exactly this is about. Governor Wolf, because of the pandemic, and you know, let's credit both groups, liberals, conservatives, a year and a month ago, 13 months ago, we were getting hit with something nobody knew anything about, and that was COVID-19. I understood the precautionary measures taken. We've extended it and extended it and extended it. Stacey Garrity, treasurer, is talking about Governor Tom Wolf's overreach during the pandemic, and she's saying vote yes to change how these emergency declarations are declared. Governor Wolf, on the other hand, is saying that you need flexibility in these disaster emergency declarations to support communities in emergencies. He's saying we can't get you all the information all at one time, and you got to trust in the decisions that are being made. With that, okay, that's a lot of power to hand one guy, whether it was Governor Tom Wolf or anybody. And there leads to be a time where that could be abused. I think that has to be very much looked at. He's renewed, Governor Tom Wolf has renewed his 14th renewal. Well, not a 14th renewal, that's another story, and I'm going to get to it. But he's renewed that emergency declaration several times. And it's in a position where it can be up for renewal again. But on the 18th, voters of either party or independents are going to be able to vote in the Pennsylvania primary. And with this vote, they can decide to limit the declaration issued by the governor, whoever that person may be. In this case, it is Tom Wolf. That's not to say that he's a bad guy. That's not to say that he's not looking out for Pennsylvania. You have to decide if in this primary this is an issue for you moving forward, because there can always be some kind of disaster, some kind of something that needs a declaration, and that's a lot of power for one person. With that being said, Governor Wolf honors the Department of State, who earned the Governor's Award for Excellence in Election Work. And there's a lot of questions going down that line. Governor Wolf signed the 14th renewal of the Opiate Disaster Declaration. He did this in his January 18th disaster declaration to help the state fight the opiate and heroin epidemic. The only part that I'm confused on is Lieutenant Governor Fetterman going around saying you should legalize marijuana. In my day, that was an entry-level drug to bigger, badder, and worser things. So, for what it's worth. Now, The Department of Health, 8.9 million vaccinations, 51.6 to date, 43% with the first dose. And it ranks us 10th. That's a heck of a feat. No matter if they were Republican or Democrat. Remember it? Trump got the vaccine to the doorstep. Biden took office. Wolf got us 10th. And I'll give credit where credit's due. There were basically about 3,2986 new cases. Of those, 2,047 hospitalized. So that leaves about 1,488 patients are in intensive care. With that being said, they come up with this thing called positivity rate. And let me read this to you. The statewide percent positivity decreased to 7.6 from 8.6, so it went down 1% from, say, 8 to 7. With that being said, here's they did it in 44 counties. If they do it in 67 counties, it cuts it in half. That's because those rural areas do not have population. So, the 8% is really 4% across the state. It's all in numbers. This ties in directly with the disaster declaration vote on May 18th. Be informed, it's very important. Moving on. With this disaster declaration, I want to do a couple COVID things moving forward. The Department of Health announces free COVID testing site in Pike County. Keep in mind, in the east, that's where it's it's worse there than it is here. It's bad everywhere. Departments of Health transition to new vaccine map to enhance access to the COVID-19 vaccine. So they're constantly trying to get this behind us, and I get that. And this pandemic is on a number of different fronts. Here are the different fronts. You recall that a day or so ago, Monday, the unemployment labor and industry is updating their customer service. The Wolf administration wants you to know that the pandemic food aid to continuing students and families in need is available there. The Pennsylvania Department of Education, Agriculture, and Human Services announced today thousands of students and families will continue to get and receive nutritious meals during the pandemic. The Biden administration, through the U.S. Department of Agriculture, Food and Nutrition Services Department, is extending or providing flexibilities to the National Support Lunch Program, SNAP, Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, and Pandemic Electronic Benefit Transfer, the EBT card. Okay, so we announced earlier that was supposed to start coming out. That might be something to look for if your student is receiving free and reduced lunch. Human Services urges Pennsylvanians, do not wait to apply for rental assistance. And over coffee this morning, I was explaining all these programs aren't in place just to be in place. There are all different varying situations that have people in different areas that need help in different ways. And as President Trump said, this has happened through no fault of the American people. Keep that in mind. So, those updates that we talked about are coming to you as fast as they can get them out there. Just to let you know. Now, as we move forward through Newswatch, and my papers stick together a little bit, the DEP is to receive comments and host a virtual public meeting on amendment applications for Mariner East 2 pipeline in Chester County. That's out in the east. So, but I made you aware of it. Now, let's take this opportunity to go to sports. Now, I'm going to remind you, okay, that the food giveaway, that's happening 10 o'clock down at Town Mall. So don't let yourself go hungry. Don't be too proud to take advantage of that. And remember, the Garden Mart is going on out there in New Wilmington, Chestnut Street. It's time for sports. So, I told you there was a lot. What do you think we're doing as far as baseball? Well, I'm going to tell you. First of all, last night, the Bulls beat the Celtics 121-99. And, okay, Cleveland lost as Dallas topped them 110-90. So that the 76ers eked out a 2-point win against the Fighting Pelicans of New Orleans. And just so you know that I'm fair, the San Antonio Spurs beat the Sacramento Kings 113-104. So my son's all happy. The Pirates lost 3-2 to the Cubs, and Cleveland lost to Cincinnati. The Dodgers beat the Angels. So that gives you some idea what was going on in the world of sports. Let's go to the Cedars Sports Corner and check everything out for today.
Businesses provided funding for this program. Gatherings, Town and Country, and On Target.
Hi friends, I'm Gary West, and whether you find Augustine's Pizza at your local grocery store, the folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
These fine businesses provided funding for this program. Gatherings, Town and Country, and On Target.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They are open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
Hello and welcome to the Cedar Sports Corner. Let's get to Major League Baseball. Pirates at the Chicago Cubs, 2:20 start. Cincinnati at Cleveland, 6:10 start. The Washington Nationals at the New York Yankees, 1 o'clock start. Arizona at the New York Mets, 7 o'clock start. Nightcap, Dodgers taking on the Angels out in LA. That's a 9 o'clock start. Now, as we skate on over to the ice, here you go for your Saturday. The Pittsburgh Penguins at home against the Buffalo Sabres. Tampa Bay will be at the Florida Panthers, 7 o'clock ESPN Plus. And St. Louis will be at the Vegas Knights, ESPN Plus, that at 10 o'clock. Over in the NBA, your Saturday schedule looking like this. NBA TV, 7 o'clock. The Washington Wizards taking on the Indiana Pacers. The Brooklyn Nets taking on the Denver Nuggets. Now, why don't you head over to Cedars, get some great food, a cold beverage, and enjoy the games. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be right back. Just like that.
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
Alley's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu: pizza, roll-ups, salad, soup, sandwiches, strombolis, dinners. They are just great for dine-in or take-out. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Alley's Upper Crust. And we're back. And if you're wondering, outside 42 degrees, the rain is kind of dissipated. And there's your cloudy skies. Some peaks of blue. And as you look across the street, things kind of dry. And right here, it's Nctv45. So, there you go. The Department of Ed, Northeast legislatures, and school leaders, well, they urge action on charter school reform. Now, it's really a little difficult to talk about charter school reform or any of these online cyber things when that's all we had for the past year. I say let's get on the level before we make any decisions. That might be a smart thing to do. Now, with that being said, the Wolf administration, funds for 42 improvement urban agriculture infrastructure overcome food deserts. Now, the counties that got this money: Allegheny, Butler, Erie. I don't know how Lawrence County didn't get it, because right here in Newcastle we have a food desert. The state corrections reports an inmate's death because of COVID, just to give you that backup. And as that occurred, sometimes the papers kind of stick together, creates a problem. Governor Tom Wolf, notice of execution signed for Paul Gamboa Taylor, and a new state record, yellow perch recorded. Now, this is interesting, and this is no fish story. The Fish and Boat Commission is pleased to announce a new record yellow perch. On the afternoon of April 9th, Kurt Rudzinski, 63, of Erie, departed East Avenue Boat Launch, along with a friend, Sam Trope, 62, also in Erie, and enjoyed a few hours of fishing. The friends, 4 to 5 miles east of the area, off the Sunoco Cribs, where they anchored and began to fish. He caught a yellow perch. Okay, the technique seemed to work that he used, because at 7:21 p.m. he felt a bite, and then he pulled it out. And I'm looking, they gave me this great big long story here. Bottom line, 2 pounds, 14 ounces. And it was bigger than that. So the length of the fish was 16 and 7/8 inches with 14-inch girth. And the scale of the fish was, that was the old record that I gave you first. This was almost 3 pounds, 2.98 ounces. So congratulations, and that's no fish story. Now, if you've been watching my page, yesterday we're driving down to the town square, the Diamond, Kennedy Square, and there was a duck rescue. There was a duck in the area. So I put on my Facebook page, you could go to Nctv45 and check out the report. You had a duck the area. Now it's time for a little weather. 42 degrees outside, 89% humidity, winds from the southwest, and the barometric pressure 29.85. It looks like we're getting a few peaks of sun and the sky's getting bluer. Visibility 10 miles and the dew point is 39. Now, as you look at that sunshine, starting to beam down a little bit, understand that we'll get this gradual clearing, and then we'll get some other issues. Let's go to Lawrence County 45 weather and check it out.
Easy Clean Car and Paint and Wash, where your clean wash is our goal. Run it again at Wendy's Lunch. Run it again with hot dogs, fries, burgers, and much more. For the point It's Lindy's Lunch, 2402 Wilmington Road, Newcastle.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Shannon Township. Call 724-656-1553.
It was a peaceful day, don't you know? And then the volcano started to go. Out it came, delicious, you see. It was Lava Joe's. With 3 awesome flavors, you can enjoy signature mild, medium, and hot magma on anything you enjoy. Try some today and you will say Lava Joe's is A-OK. GBG, Green Be Gone, Green Be Gone. Yes, Green Be Gone Pool Services. They are great. Angelo Perrotta here for Green Be Gone Water Cleaning. Look at this before and after. If your pool needs clean, it's Green Be Gone. They will help you get that sparkling crystal blue water that just says summer. And if your water is dark, dingy, they'll treat it and get those green algae out. Green Be Gone Water Cleaning. Yes, pool water cleaners and their full service, they'll get you looking like summer. Call them at 724-714-1023. ESP. Big Shot Bonds are the things for me. 50 flavors make it right, you see. ESP has sandwiches you have to try. Stop in and you'll know why. Every day will be to see. Call or stop in to ESP. Big Shot Bombs will be your favorite place. Just like me.
Hello and welcome to Lawrence County 45 Weather. Sponsored by BSB's and Crane Room and 39 in rain last night. Well, how's your Saturday looking as we zoom forward and gradual clearing once that scattered showers moves out of the way. And here's a look at the radar. As you take a look to our west, you see clearing, and that's a good thing. Now, here you go with your forecast. Last night, rain 39. Your Saturday, gradual clearing. Chance of scattered showers 40%. A sunny high of 56. Saturday night, mostly cloudy, a low of 37. Sunday, showers. Happy Mother's Day to you, but after 2 p.m. It's going to reach a high of 56. Possibility of 80%. Now, you get to Sunday night, showers, low of 42, chance of rain, 80%. Monday, out pops the sun with a high of 59. Monday night, partly cloudy, 35. You might get some areas of frost. You go into Tuesday, sunshine and 56. Tuesday night, again, areas of frost. Mostly clear, a low of 35. Your Wednesday, sunshine and 58. We were warmer last month. Wednesday night, partly cloudy, a low of 41. And your Thursday, sunshine, and then in comes the rain. Chance of precip is 40%.
high of 60. So a cooler, damper weekend and week for you. Now, this was Lawrence County 45 weather, and we're going to take this break and hear from these great people who would like to hear from you. Service, 47 East Washington Street, Newcastle, as lawnmowers of every type. Zero turn country clippers, made in the USA, or inch cut, batteries by Oregon. They'll service at your phone or their shop. Service special stars low at $69. All Jim Network trucks, 724-652-6911. Hams for one great dining experience. Peppers, mouth-watering fruit, fine dressings, apples, meats. This place looks so familiar. Everyone in Newcastle has to know about it. Yes, it reminds you of when you were growing up, right in downtown Newcastle. Look at those fine lunch meats and ethnic foods. Yes, it's Joseph's.
Shake your body, baby, do that conga. No, you can't control yourself any longer.
Hello, friends, and it's Los Amigos. Let me tell you what, great food. Whether you get the chimichangas, enchiladas, tacos, whatever you get, you're going to love them. The nice, friendly atmosphere. Stop by. Tell them Nctv45 sent you. It's Los Amigos sponsoring this program.
You can't control yourself any longer. Feel the rhythm of the
Today's programming is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450. Newcastle.
This program sponsored by Lombardo's Apothecary, located at 1230 South Mill Street on the south side of Newcastle.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
There's more than meets the eye. Gotta give the Newcastle a try. There is more time for living. Look around.
Well, we're back. That's going to do it for us here at Nctv45. Get out, do something positive today. Sun's coming out. We told you about those great things going on. The food giveaway down at Town Mall. The Now Project involved there. Thanks, Linda, for all your information and help. Out in New Wilmington, the plant sale at the Fresh Marketplace. Make sure you go out. Thanks, Kathy Lynn, for that information. And it's Mother's Day. I have a very happy Mother's Day to everybody. And make sure that you support our local sponsors. That includes Gatherings Banquet Center, as they have a great buffet out there. Check out their Facebook page. Let them know. And why don't you do this? Let a friend know. Tell a friend. And have your friend tell a friend about Nctv45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, I don't watch a lot of TV, well, you already have the answer to that. Yes, we're Nctv45 The Train, and we're available anytime on your time. Yes, a train that runs on your schedule. That's Nctv45. And as I say each and every day, make sure that you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you again real soon.